Hello, people of the earth. I just want to show you my sketchbook today. Why? Reasons. I will talk about them later, but first, to get into this whole video thing, check out my stuff. This is my favorite pen that I use for journaling mainly. This is number 2. This one is good because it literally feels like a pencil, but it's a pen. Also, my emotional support, McDonald's dog for squeezing. Anyways, I'm showing the sketchbook because 2 reasons. Oh, look at my nails too. 2 reasons. One, it would be cool to look at progress later, but also I think it's important to show your struggles too. Like, we as a species, in general, we struggle with shit, mostly with consistency and discipline and shit like that. And this is why I could never finish this fucking sketchbook in the first place. There's still like 40 or 50 pages left. And I don't think I've finished a single sketchbook in my life. Even though I've been drawing for years, I've been doing commissions for years. Anyways, there's some stuff in here, I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna finish this in a year. I couldn't do it. Then I was gonna finish it in 2 years, and I couldn't do it at all. This is just, the hopeful first page. This is me with a mushroom. I love mushroom hunting. Slav, swag, whatever. The guy from Ghost, I don't listen to Ghost, but his swag, let's admit. This is also from a photo, and like, the pose is fun, but likeness is shit. This is like the thing that annoys me the most in art, how you can get everything that you see on the page at the same time. Like, maybe you can, but that's hard. But most of the time you have to compensate. There's some shit that turns out good, and then some stuff you just have to skip, and that's annoying as hell, because that's decisions. Why do I have to decide on shit? Stop forcing me to decide. My friend, I showed it to her, and she was like, that doesn't look very much like me, but that's okay, I'll allow it. I got so offended. I don't care anymore. But I was like, bro, I'm just trying to have fun here. I didn't ask for criticism. That's another thing that I really hate. I hate being critiqued. Even when I ask for it, I'm always like, actually, that's all intentional. Okay, cool cat. I like it. This is my cousin, or like, I think it's like cousin once removed, whatever you say it in English. She didn't want to pose. This is the first one. She critiqued it a lot, and I agree, that doesn't look like her at all, but it looks pretty cute. This is the second one, and it turned out good, but then she like went over and scribbled a bunch over it. This is a screenshot from Makanai. This is cute. Monsters are easy to draw. That's another thing that's annoying as hell. Like, you can draw aliens and stuff, and that's easy, but I don't wanna. I wanna draw people. I wanna draw my guys in suits and shit like that. This is from Taskmaster. I love Taskmaster. It's my favorite show in the world, probably. But yeah, like, what are colors? How do I do them, especially with colored pencils? These are like watercolor pencils that are supposed to smudge with water. But it's kind of fun. Like, you can feel the whimsy. This is fine. This is just from photos. I was like, what do people actually fill the sketchbooks with? I have no idea, because some people, they can't pretty much do a second without drawing. I have some friends like that. They just have some paper and a pen lying around, and they're always scribbling and drawing something from their head too. I'm not like that, so I just opened my camera roll and I drew whatever was in there. But also, one of my favorite drawing supply is highlighters. I love highlighters because the versatility. You can layer them, but also just the nib shape. Oh my god, where is it? This is my favorite, a gray one. This rocks. Like, you can do anything with this shape. You can sketch with it. I'll show you later. I mean, I saw this rocks. The most wholesome image in the world. I had to draw it. Cute boots, cute shapes in general. This is good. This is where I got to sketching with the gray highlighter and then going over it with inks. This is like the most satisfying way to sketch and draw on paper for me. This is my friend, and this is her drawing me. This is from Makanai as well. Complete failure as well. But you know, I tried. This is Amethyst from Steven Universe. Oh yeah. Another page dedicated to how fucking hard it is to do likeness on paper. But you know what? The reason is it's too fucking small. You can't get likeness on a page that small without like stylizing the hell out of it. But yeah, Margot Robbie, I'm so sorry. This is I think pencil first. This is also pencil first, so these are good, but this is pen right away. And this is not my favorite pen, by the way. It's just cheap gel pen that I got. Yeah, self-portrait, I like it. I did 2 pictures to get both my hands in place, and it turned out nice. Yeah. More random stuff. This is me like trying to draw from my head. Me again as a dog. This kind of rocks. Although, don't watch Homunculus, the movie. It fucking sucks. The manga is great. I love, oh my god, what's his name? Hideo Yamamoto. I got him right here. Got Ichi the Killer. But yeah, Homunculus, the manga is great, but the movie, they completely butchered the plotline. It sucks. It's made for straight man. You know how it is. Kakihara, my lovely baby from the movie. I was gonna do the 4th look where he's in the shiny, like glittery pink shirt, but I wasn't feeling it. These 2 are good, but I overdid it with Marcus, and this one is just way too dark. That's a lesson that we must remember for later. This kind of rocks, but also it's just based on a photo. But yeah, this is fun because I had some like funky paper looking around and I glued it in the shape of a fur coat. That rocks. You have to agree. Kakihara is a dog. He's a doggy, and I love him. I got better at furries after this, by the way. Oh my god. This is fun. Purple. This is my grandma. This is just some interior I had saved in my gallery. Cigarettes. I don't even know where this is from. I just saved the picture and the colors turned out pretty good. It's colored pencils again. And then my friend was asking me like, how do you do colors this well? And I tried to explain it to her and I completely failed because this was an accident. Then just fillers stuff, good shapes. It's just also from a photo. This is based on a painting, but I put the SpongeBob backgrounds on it. It's fine, but the hatching is not that good. Karia, your revision sucks. We boycotted, but his swag. Oh, this one was I did it in a museum in Moscow. This too turned out fine, This is also like sketching with highlighter, doing shadows with the highlighter and then going over it with ink. Michelangelo, right? The guy who made him. Oh my god, sorry. Trying to understand how profiles work. No, this is at the museum, and this I did at home from a picture. Yes. Pretty cool. I don't know. Margot Robbie again. Some girls from a photo. Looks cute, but also like the space is funny. She's like pushing her away. That wasn't in the original. They were all pressed together, but it's kind of funny how it ended up in my drawing. This is my grandma's cottage house. Isn't that cool? My other grandma's cottage house. But yeah, buildings are fine. Like, I can do a building. It's just straight lines, especially when it's like a sort of cottage sort of house that's kind of run down. I was gonna draw the Pearl from the movie Pearl. Kind of cool, but the likeness is bad. My grandma's kitchen. This is fun. Again, I love highlighters. This is watercolors on some other paper that I glued in. Florence and the Machine. Oh my god. Kind of cool. Let's agree. Based on a picture I took of a bird through binoculars. This is that one meme that everyone drew already. Their faces here. I'm really happy. She's so smiley. Oh, I love that. How did I do that? Nobody knows. A live sketch of a forest. It didn't turn out at all. This is another thing that is really hard to draw is foliage and like layers. I think it's usually easier if you pick just one layer, like only the foreground to draw, than try to fit everything in your sketch. This is based on a photo, but I turned him into like a punk guy with leaves for hair. This was some like Asian girl, but I got her wrong and she looks white. Sorry. This looks awesome. I don't know. This was just, I'm pretty sure it was like just inks without any pencil underneath, but I'm not sure. I probably did pencil for the figures. I'm pretty sure this was a live drawing too. Like, to draw foliage and needles and stuff, you don't draw the outlines of the things, but rather it's better to draw the gaps to fill in the darkness in the gaps, like here. My friend again, it's from a photo, but it's highlighters and ink again. We were having a picnic with my friend and saw a bunch of kids playing laser tag, and they were really cute. She doesn't know how to hold the gun. My friend again, it's from a photo. This is a live drawing of my sneakers that were also there. Me researching bats for my fursona. Yeah, that sucks. And I also changed it to a cat now. Updates. Planet of the Base. But it's kind of fun. Let's leave it at that. Horses. Horses are easy, but only the faces. Faces of horses are extremely easy to draw. The legs suck. So look at faces. I love this one because it's like it fell in something. Very fun. Cool pose. Majima's house from Yakuza 0. This is by far like the best looking, the sickest looking image in the sketchbook, because the shapes, the balance of black, I got it all good. I don't think I got the likeness right on her face, but like, who cares? Sketching with the gray highlighter and going into ink on top, and I think the how I used both like a thin pen here and some black brush pen here. It looks really good together, and I see some other like comic and manga artists do the same thing. Very smart. Recommend. Oh yeah, I wanted to do Cringetober 2023. I did like half, but it looks fun, so let's look at it. Bad guy, my first son at a time. Cute. A bunch of bats. Also cute. Don't ask me about this. Paint. Cute. This rocks. I can do wings. Wings are easy, but like drawing a girl attached to them is hard. Okay, fine. It looks fine. Him. I keep forgetting there's sense. But yeah, it's just one of the prompts. I don't know, I played Undertale, but I never really got way too into it. I'm sorry, I have no taste. The girl from Ring. I love Ring, my favorite movie of all time. It's like specifically Ringu 1998, it was, I think. Some of my like friends' pets as cute characters. This is also fun to do because you just take a photo, then you add stuff on top of it. It's not exactly drawn from your head, but it's not just copying the image too. Recommend, very fun. Smile Dog. I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's either, but I thought it would be cool to draw the guy, one of the guys. Also as a fox. This is from a photo. Song lyrics. Worms. I love worms in my head. This is kind of cool too. Old art, redraw. First of all, let me complain. I really struggled to find anything to redraw, but this turned out fun because, like, you can see how I got more into shapes, dynamics, and stuff like that. Like, look at these. This is awesome. I love this face. I love this face. This kind of pose is cool. Very nice. Also Steven Universe unironically rocks. This is me drawing from my head. That's my OC Tino. I love him. He's a cutie. It's fine, but you can tell that doing a front-facing character is way easier than doing any sort of angle. I'm still struggling with that stuff too. I usually need a ton of references. I mainly draw Yakuza right now, and it's really easy to get a reference screenshot of any guy from a Yakuza game from any angle because they're 3D renders. And so, I don't know, maybe it's bad that I don't force myself as much to try to get their likeness correct while basing the image on a reference of like an unrelated guy or some kind of faceless dummy thing. I wanna work on that more, like to remove myself a little bit from the this sort of reference. That's him. I forgot. This was me and my friend, her again, sitting in like a mall, and I was like, let's learn something about art today. So I ended up just, I don't know, opening some images of Edward the vampire guy from Twilight. Drawing him a bunch. There's Bella. The guy from Saw, Larry. Oh my god, it says Larry right here. Saw, I only watched the first movie. It was really good. That's Cringetober continued on an art base. I found a yaoi art base and drew Tachikiru. I took pictures of myself and then I tried to use those as a reference to draw Kakihara. It's fine. I don't know, something. This is from the movie Audition. I love it. It's sick and awesome. This is also from there. This is from Naked, the director. I didn't like it. But yeah, I tried to do inks right away again. It's fine. The shapes are cool. I like the hair here. This, I think I also tried to do from my head, and it's kind of nothing. Oh, this was me looking up some plus size kimonos for a drawing of Hana that I did. I love kimonos because, like, for women's kimonos, you can see that it's pretty much just a tube with some sleeves. But for men's also, even with the hakama pants, it's just one big shape or two big shapes with a bunch of big like draperies, big folds, and you don't have to worry that much about the anatomy underneath. I love that stuff, and in real life I love how that looks. I did a chapel roan in yellow. This is also like just me trying to practice and do studies, but I got bored in like 2 pages. This is from Unnatural. It's a drama with Yura in it. That's him. I really like it. It's cool. Also fun faces in it. Also from some photos. That's him again. This is also from random photos I had saved. Kind of cool hatching here. I think pretty much if you go across the shape itself, it's gonna look cool. But there's, I don't know, it's very like vibe based. Another thing that's really annoying to me about art, like previously I thought that there was a system to anything, but the more I draw, the more I start to think that it's all vibes. It's pretty much all vibes. It's all a bunch of little strokes, and you just put them like where you feel they are needed. And there's no like tried and true way to draw something. I try to follow Takehiko Inoue's kind of style where he does the hatching on the clothes folds kind of always going a little bit down, like they're falling with gravity. I think that's awesome. I should study that more. Cross hatching is also kind of murky. Sometimes it looks good, but it depends. I think also it's about following the shape. Like if the both directions are following the shape of the object, I think it looks cooler than if it's shaped up like a 90-degree cross. It depends. Like I don't really like how it looks here, because it's just this and then this. There's not enough like information, I guess. I don't know why I got on such a long speech about that spread. This is a live drawing. Extremely hard. I wasn't sure what I wanted to like pay closer attention to, but it's my friend in like a garden place. The likeness is bad. The proportions, I guess if you do this, it looks fine. This is a live drawing also, I think. She was just sitting there. Me drawing from my head again. It's fine, but not impressive again. That's him. This is from a photo. The hatching here is cool because it's cool to how you can imply texture with hatching too. Hatching is cool. Live sketching people, but they were moving a lot and leaving. This is from a photo. It's pretty good, but it's better like this. Face too long. but if you've never seen her before, I think it looks good. From my head, this is an idea I had, and I looked up some references. Then I got bored. I was like, it's not worth it. But yeah, Kiryu and Ruji. Nishitani again. I posted this, I think, on Twitter. It's cool. Like, I had a lot of fun with the hatching on all of these folds. You can see that I did the thing that I talked about with Vagabond's style. It's really fun. I love drawing kimonos and this sort of hatching. It always turns out good. The proportions are kind of murky again, but like the overall image is fun. I think it's from my head as well. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at all of these images, I also kind of start believing in myself. Like, maybe I can draw after all. Also from my head, but I took a reference of myself for the hand. Kind of cool. I posted it as well. I was looking up Civetas. I don't know how you pronounce that, for Tachibana. Ugh, yuck. Fine, but I ran out of space on the page. But like, it's something. It's something. I like how the eyes turn out here. It's this pen again. I love this pen. It rocks. There's some cosplayer as Jace, and I'm gonna say here. Okay, I get it, kinda. What was it that I got? I have no idea. What does it all mean? And this is the last one. Can you believe it? Maybe if I like just kept that up, I could fill up the sketchbook, but I wasn't feeling it. The end, I think, is just like testing stuff. But yeah, that's it pretty much. Here, this is my next one. This is a panel from Ichi the Killer. Let me show you something from it. I only just started it, but this is cute. Just getting into the process of drawing, it takes some effort from me. But we can do it. All of us, I think. I'm not sure what else to say, so thanks for watching again. Bye.